Food presentation. If you are building a restaurant and you are going to have customers to come and dine in, or even if you are selling takeout, it's all about the presentation of the food. How does the food look? Do y'all see these two beautiful, simple yeast egg breakfast biscuits that my 13-year-old daughter made for me? Doesn't it look delicious and delightful? But first, what do you notice about this plate? This plate is white. If you are going into the food service industry and you are having a dine-in experience, white. The dishes need to be white. I want you to listen to me again, and I want to say this slowly so you understand. The dishes need to be white. Why? Because white lets the color of the food and the dishes to just pop. White just brings out the whole dish, guys. Don't go out there get no red bowls, no yellow bowls, no colorful plates unless you're building a Mexican restaurant and you want to jazz it up a notch. Now that is acceptable. But don't go overboard. If you are building a burger shack, white plates or silver trays. The silver trays are so simple. It's all about presentation. Don't go overboard with your food. What do you notice about these my yeast egg rolls? Do you see any garnish on here? Do you see any parsley topped on top of my egg biscuits? No, because it shouldn't be. Because all that is not necessary. Stop trying to garnish everything with parsley. Stop trying to throw the little mint on the side of the dishes. Stop trying to take the dish overboard with all these little crazy little garnishes that don't even need to be on the dish, or the garnishes that don't even go with the dish. Y'all, sometimes the garnishes just turns the dish off. And a lot of people, they don't like parsley and they don't like cilantro. Put that food on the plate, set it up on the plate. Make sure there's no drippings going around that plate. You don't see no jelly on the side of this plate. It's all about presentation. You have to take pride in your dish, because when you bring that plate to me and sit it on the table, it should look like a food masterpiece. It should look like food artwork. It should look so beautiful, delicious, and appetizing. And most importantly, beyond the presentation, the food should taste delicious. I don't care about a pretty plate if the food is shitty and disgusting and nasty. That doesn't matter. I want a pretty presentation. Simple. Let the food speak to the customer. This is so delicious. Did you see how I just rolled my eyes when I took a bite of my sandwich? That's what you want your customer to do on their first bite. You want that first bite to captivate them. You want that first bite to make them close their eyes and say something crazy like, "Oh my God, that is heaven on a plate. Oh my God, that is so delicious. Oh my God, that is the best dish I ever had." But where did it all start with? It all started with the presentation, because baby, it's all visual. It's all visual. This is a social media decade. This is a digital decade. This is a recording and photo generation. And the first thing they are going to do is look at that plate with their eyes. They're going to take a mental photo. They're going to snap a mental photo. Then next, they're going to snap a digital photo, or they are going to record that plate when it comes to the table. So remember, people, it's all about presentation. White plates, unique plates, different plates, but you don't want to go overboard with the colors, because you want the food to be the colors. A light gray plate, some different unique handmade plates. I want you to start looking for vendors in your city. And even online, people on Etsy, people online who are making unique, one-of-a-kind plates and pottery. And then I want you to take those beautiful, unique plates, and then I want you to put the food on the plate, and I want it to look so delicious, simple, and beautiful. Remember, it's all about the presentation of the food, because the first thing they're going to do is take a mental photo. Then they're going to take a physical photo. And then they're going to take a video, and then they're going to post it, and then they're going to share it, and then they're going to record some more. Then they're going to turn their phone on and take their first bite for the world to see. And then they're going to go live on Instagram. And guess what? There's free marketing and advertising for you. So always remember, everything that you do in your food service business, it's got to be a visual. It's got to be right. And it's got to be all about that experience, because that experience is going to go out into the world, because people are recording and they are sharing. So remember, people, it's all about the presentation.